Are you there? Can you hear my voice? Do you hear my breath? Are you out there? Forgive me, priest, for I have sinned. In the ring of fire tonight.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, bringing you yet another episode of CMV. Just want to make sure that I'm coming through loud and clear because we were having some audio issues yesterday. So let me know if you can hear me. Check, check, check. Is all well? All right, good. Just wanted to be safe. I mean, what would CMV be without my beautiful voice, after all? But we are jumping straight into the action, as always, my friends, and gonna get things started with Miasma, poised to go one-on-one with the new Women's World Champion, Ellie Quinn. You heard that right. If you missed Deadly Games last weekend, first of all, go back and watch it, because what a show it was. Our first special event of the new season. Absolute insanity from top to bottom, but you missed Ellie Quinn cashing in her magnificent 8th briefcase after the chaotic brawl between the Arsenal Justice and Maggie Shaw and Ashley Ray, the original Women's World Championship matchup, getting thrown out because of Val's puppets rushing the ring, attacking both Shaw and Rain, and, well, Ellie Quinn seeing the perfect opportunity to finally cash in, beating Ashley Rain to become Women's World Champion once again. But Tailcoat Val is not happy about that, saying that her plans were ruined by Ellie Quinn. Stuck her nose where it didn't belong, and now looking to sick one of her puppets on Quinn here tonight, as we are now officially on the road to Ascendance 11, my friends. Just a few weeks away from our first stop on the road to Ascendance 11, Absolution, where, of course, the King of the Hill match will take place, and our qualifiers begin here tonight. Our first of 6 Battle Royals to see who's going to go to Absolution, who's going to partake in the King of the Hill match, who will headline the show of shows. But Ellie Quinn, guys, walked into Ascendance 10 as Women's World Champion. Can she walk into Ascendance 11 as Women's Champion? Obviously, Tailcoat Val fixing to not make that an easy feat. Yasma with a forearm smash. It's not just one championship reign. Hoping to kick off with a bang here tonight. Of course, Joy Justice and Miasma at Deadly Games, capturing the Women's Tag Team Championship from Riot and Reed. Although it wasn't a total sweep for the Arsenal of Justice, as Isabella almost was unable to capture the Women's Hardcore Championship from Celestina Marquez. Well, what a show indeed we have here tonight to kick off the road to Ascendance 11. Not only our first King of the Hill qualifier. But also we've got that handicap matchup. Gonna see Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega reunited, and it feels so good, but not for Amber Reed. We're also gonna see in our main event the Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line. The brothers are back together again. Click reunited. In the main event, they're gonna challenge the company for the Unified World Tag Team Championship. Miasma, Clip, and Ellie Quinn with the jawbreaker as Danielle Reed watches closely. Uranagi right down onto the floor. Reed gonna keep her distance as Miasma tosses Ellie Quinn back into the ring. Springboard drop kick in the bare feet of Miasma, going right down the gullet of the new Women's World Champion. Whatever Tailcoat Val ultimately had planned for Ashley Rain at Deadly Games, thwarted by Ellie Quinn, ever the opportunist to cash in her Magnificent 8 contract. Off the ropes, able to drop down. You see Joy Justice celebrating perhaps a bit prematurely there inside. Oh, and another head kick out of the corner that time. Set her up. Forearm smash right to the back of the head. Ellie Quinn says CMV is hers to rule. It's Elliewood. And she is the main attraction. She will once again walk into Ascendance as champion. Big old spine buster, but she's inadvertently made an enemy of the Arsenal of Justice. Kick to the knee. Quinn might be looking for that knee to the temple, indeed, into the pin. Could have Miasma beat here. As Tailcoat Val, I'm sure, watching from wherever she might be right now to the top rope. Ellie Quinn got to be looking for the one and only 450 splash on the money. Uno, dos, but no tres. No tres for Ellie Quinn. But back to the top, could potentially be looking for another one. Oh, a swanton bomb this time. Again, though, into the pin. 1, 2, just can't keep Miasma down. And now Joy Justice has seen enough. Miasma in trouble. And that distraction gonna pay off. Miasma from behind. Forearms to the lower back, one after the other. Here's a tweet, guys, from Hunter Quinn, who says, even though my old friend Josh Omega didn't come home with that undisputed championship, he was still standing. But today, Omega and I will finally put down Amber Reed once and for all. Indeed, that handicap matchup still to come a little bit later on. Miasma gonna reel Ellie Quinn into that DDT. The wild one. Firmly in the driver's seat now after that distraction by Joy Justice. Might not last much longer. Able to block that forearm smash right into a butterfly suplex. Blocking the takedown attempt. Trying to decapitate Miasma. Most exciting time of the year, if you ask me, guys, on the road to the show of shows. Ascendance 11 this year, emanating live from London, UK. We are back in the O2 Arena. Another knee to the side of the head by Ellie Quinn, but just really, man, Miasma putting up a hell of a fight. And here's Joy Justice again, distracting the main attraction. Ellie Quinn, man, too much of a veteran at this point to be falling for that. Oh, dropping Ellie Quinn. Far from a soft landing for the Women's World Champion. Out of the count of 1, though. I know that NGW going to be having their first special event of the new season next week, guys. Departure returns. What the hell just happened there? Miasma somehow able to get one over on Quinn. Backpack facebuster. But look at this now, Danielle Reed going to come to the aid of Ellie Quinn, man. The ref just needs to eject all these folks at ringside. Quinn not able to capitalize on the distraction. As we get a tweet, guys, from Bloody Justice, responding to Hunter Quinn's tweet, saying, "You have my respect, but Omega isn't all that. Just a warning to both you and Omega, don't get in my way or you will get bit." Bloody Justice, of course, Mr. Money in the Bank. He wants that undisputed heavyweight championship, making sure to warn Josh Omega as Ellie Quinn looking for the elevator. Surely that's got to keep down Miasma, but Joy distracting our referee here, fiddling with the top turnbuckle. Quinn has this match won. Maybe she still will. Miasma could be out. 1, 2. No, too much time there. Passing by. I guess our referee doesn't want to get on the bad side of the Arsenal of Justice, man. She should have ejected Joy a long time ago. Bloody Justice going to be in action himself a little bit later on, guys. Looking to continue his undefeated streak here in the new season as he takes on newcomer Andrew LeBreton. Not to mention the Earl looking to remain undefeated as well. He's taking on Intercontinental Champion Fidel De La Rosa a little bit later on. So much to look forward to. Miasma yelling in my face here. What did I do? Ellie Quinn, meanwhile, telling her to get back into the ring. She ain't playing around. Beautiful disaster kick. Miasma taking it on the chin, tries to get right back up into the fight, but Quinn on top of her like peanut butter on jelly, baby. And there's a Michinoku driver, grabs the leg. 1, 2. What a way to kick off Shockwave here tonight, guys. Or today, I guess. Live a bit earlier than usual. This fine afternoon. Oh, Quinn now getting frustrated. Punches in bunches by the Women's World Champion. Tries to kick out the knee, but Miasma's had just about enough. Oh, the spike! The spike, but Danielle Reed acting with the quickness. Drop kick gonna send Miasma into the corner. Ref, come on. Both Joy and Danielle gotta go. Get them out of here. Slammed in the corner, tossed out in the middle of the ring. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Forearm smash, and again, one more time, Miasma says, "Not so fast, mi amigo." There's the Samoan drop. Gets out of the way of the stomp, tries for another forearm smash, tries to run to the ropes. Miasma stops her. Butterfly suplex by the animalistic Miasma as now Quinn rolls to the outside, but she ain't going to be safe out there, I don't think. Miasma looks like she's contemplating, thinking about taking the risk, but not going to. Going to choose the safer route. Blocks the kick of Quinn. Can't get out of the way of that kick to the gut, though. Death row kick right to the back of the head. Dropping Ellie Quinn on her neck. Here at ringside is now Miasma with her bare feet. Stepping onto the gut of Ellie Quinn. Disgusting, cringe-inducing. And now trying to crack open her head like a coconut. An amazing matchup to kick off Shockwave, but honestly, this matchup would have been over probably 3 or more times at this point, if not for all the interference by Joy Justice and Danielle Reed. The referee just letting it happen. Another, oh no, a release Tiger Bomb this time. Miasma does not stop there. That Uranagi of hers. To the top, gotta be looking for the lowdown. Linkage Miasma, but Ellie Quinn escaping by the skin of her teeth. On the rebound, drop down. And again, snap power slam. Clapping her hands, she thinks it's over, and maybe it is. 1, 2. Yes, just taking everything Ellie Quinn throws at her. But another elevator, and if Joy Justice doesn't get involved, 1, 2, 3. Ellie Quinn finally able to keep Miasma down. What a match. Well, Ellie Quinn certainly seems more than ready to combat the arsenal of justice. Pretty much fought a handicap match here with Joy constantly getting involved. Vintage Topher behind. But Ellie Quinn kicking off her reign with a fat dub. Looks like Joy thinking about attacking Danielle Davis there. Or Danielle Reed, I should say. And the lovers going to share a celebration. Can Ellie Quinn make it to the show of shows as Women's World Champion? Something tells me Tail Colt Val is going to force her to run the gauntlet. We are officially on the road to Ascendance 11, my friends, and that means that it is time for the King of the Hill match to take place at Absolution in just a few weeks. And so our qualifying matches begin here tonight. 6 men in the ring. In this battle royal, there will be 6-man battle royals, and the 6 winners advance to the King of the Hill match, as we know, at Absolution, where they will compete to see who will headline the grandest stage of them all for a shot at the World Championship of their choosing. And in our very first qualifier, pretty apropos that the man who won the first ever King of the Hill match, Andrew Briggs, is partaking. Went on to headline Ascendance 8 for a shot at the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. Past winners also including Chris Diamond, who headlined Ascendance 9, and last year Hugo Steele, the Bull, winning the King of the Hill match. Andrew Briggs also making his season debut here in this qualifier. Joined in the ring, as we can see, by Amare Rivers, Damian Killfest, Ben Stacy, Dave Turner, guys, and Paul Devine. We've got 2 Hall of Famers in this one qualifier. I'm sure Dave Turner's still sore after partaking in the Deadly Games tournament last weekend, but not going to miss out on another opportunity to get another shot at that Undisputed Heavyweight Championship he oh so desires. Wants one last run. Russian leg sweep to the 6-time CMV World Champion Paul Devine. As now goes after Killfest with a Michinoku driver. Ben Stacy, we saw his mentor Jay Young lose the Global Championship at Deadly Games to Chris Diamond. Hoping to make an early elimination, perhaps. DDT! Quite at risk, man, to go off the ropes like that in a battle royal. So easily you could be pushed to the outside. Andrew Briggs sent into the corner, but before Ben Stacy can run at him. Paul Devine from behind with a backstabber. No pinfalls, no submissions. Good old-fashioned battle royal here. That means you got to toss your opponent over the top rope, send them falling down to the outside. Both feet got to hit the floor. And the winner of this makes it to the King of the Hill match at Absolution, guys, to headline Ascendance 11. But the undisputed heavyweight champion and still Bison in need of a challenger when it comes to Absolution itself. And I have been informed by our general manager, Madison Wright, that next week here on Shockwave, we're going to have ourselves a fatal four-way elimination match to determine a new #1 contender. The participants of that match to be the Earl, Leon Gata, Richard Delaney, and Josh Omega. As we see Damian Kilfest take a big bite out of the forehead of Amare Rivers. Amare, I'm sure, probably still sore himself after being put through a table last week by Bison. And if I'm not mistaken, I actually believe Amare Rivers was in the King of the Hill match last year, the one that was won by Hugo Steele. My memory could be hazy, but I'm fairly certain he did. We all know my vintage dashing memory. Northern Light suplex by Divine. Elbow to the side of the head, but Amare from behind. No eliminations yet here. Everybody bringing their A game because, of course, with what's on the line, we might get 2 eliminations right here, though. But we're at least going to get 1. Ben Stacy eliminated by Dave Turner, which is pretty interesting considering Ben Stacy, the protege of Jay Young, and Jay Young, the protege of Dave Turner. A generational elimination there. Now here's a tweet, guys, from Hunter Quinn. Says, now, don't get me wrong. It's amazing that Omega is going to be in that 4-way to determine Bison's next challenger. But the Earl and Leon Gata? Really? Hunter Quinn not impressed. But of course, we saw earlier tonight, the Earl and Leon Gata get into a spat in the ring. Both of them called for a shot at the undisputed heavyweight championship. So it looks like Madison Wright going to give them the opportunity in that fatal 4-way elimination matchup next week. Hunter Quinn doing a lot of tweeting tonight. He's going to be in action up next. You better get off the phone, man. Perhaps not so worried since it's a handicap matchup, but don't forget, it's Amber Reed. Only 1 elimination thus far. Ben Stacy taken out. 5 men remain. Who's going to be the first to take a spot in the King of the Hill match? An Absolution. Hillfest, undoubtedly the dark horse here. Since debuting in CMV towards the end of last season, though, has only lost once. And that was at the hands of Danger Cat. Did make his season debut last week with a victory against Isaiah Reyes. Andrew Briggs looking for a repeat. The victor of the very first ever King of the Hill match here in CMV. Can he do it again? Lining up Amare for a rolling neck snap as we see Paul Devine look for a pedigree. No. Oh, sort of. An elevated pedigree. Paul Devine rushing Rivers. Ripcord knee strike, but Killfest immediately takes him out with a back suplex. Vintage Amare trying to set up for that moonsault reverse DDT, but did not get all of it. Grazed Killfest. Still enough to take him down, though. Dave Turner, a Hall of Famer, a 3-time world champion, headlined the very first ever Ascendance. And he says he wants 1 more run as world champion, and there he goes, eliminated by Paul Devine so suddenly. And yet again, Turner's hope of the shot at the Undisputed Championship down the drain. And Amare might soon join him. Amare Rivers teetering. Paul Devine looking for another elimination. but fights out of it. Shining Wizard, vintage Andrew Briggs. Follows it up with a Russian leg sweep to Divine. And he's going to get a Shining Wizard as well. And Amare going to capitalize on the down Divine, showing off the Pythons, brother. The guns. Ben Stacy and Dave Turner eliminated. 4 men remain. A spot in the King of the Hill match on the line. And Andrew Briggs gonna be hitting the showers. Look at the power. No repeat for the benchmark, eliminated by Amare Rivers. And then there were 3. The rookie, the dark horse, Damien Kilfest, Amare Rivers, and Paul Divine. But Amare taking out himself. Amare Rivers eliminated by Damien Kilfest. It's down to Kilfest and Divine, a rookie and a legend, who's going to the King of the Hill match at Absolution. Kitchen sink by the haunting, simply terrifying Damien Kilfest. Demented, deranged. Divine with a beautiful power slam, letting out a woo! Paul Divine already a 6-time world champion, the most world championship reigns here in CMV. Headlined Ascendance 5 against who? The man who returned to Deadly Games, Chris Andrews. Oh, spear from Divine. Wearing down Kilfest, gets him up. Just got to get him over the top rope. Tries for the timestamp. Misses it, but makes up for it with that drop kick. Pulls him up to his feet. Paul Divine, does he have one more world championship reign in him? Kilfest fighting for his life, though. Out of the torture rack into a neck breaker. Divine to his feet. Another drop kick to keep Kilfest at bay. Divine tossing him. Oh, and just like that! It's just that easy when you're Paul motherfucking Divine, baby! The Asian sensation punches his ticket to Absolution. Paul Divine, the first man to qualify for the King of the Hill match. And that instantaneously, man, is gonna be a hill to climb, no pun intended, for whomever else will share that ring with him in Absolution. The 6-time world champion looking to headline another Ascendance. Five more men will join Paul Divine in the King of the Hill match. We'll find out who they are over the next couple of weeks. But we could be looking at the man who headlines Ascendance 11 right there in the Asian sensation, baby. Our third matchup of the show, my friends, as we are now officially on the road to Ascendance 11. And we just saw Paul Devine punch his ticket to the King of the Hill match. Time for some handicap action. Hunter Quinn hopefully done with the Twitter fingers here tonight. Time to suit up. And like I was saying, it might be an advantage, obviously, for the Psycho Imperium back together. Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega. But it's Amber Reed we're talking about. The History Maker has found herself outnumbered here against a reunited Omega and Quinn after coming to the aid of our general manager, Madison Wright, a couple of weeks ago. Deciding to play the role of champion, stopping Quinn from potentially putting hands on Wright. And even though she was able to overcome the numbers game last week on Octane, beating Hunter Quinn, even with Omega interfering at ringside afterwards, the numbers game caught up to her. I know English. As the Psycho Imperium took her out. So you know that Josh Omega, just hearing the news during that last matchup, that he'll be involved in that number one contenders match next week here on Shockwave, wanting to pick up some momentum here tonight. He wasn't involved in the decision at Deadly Games. Bison pinned Richard Delaney to retain. I'm sure Omega feels as though, in fact, he said as much on Twitter, that he should get another shot since he wasn't the one pinned, but gonna have to earn it in that fatal four-way elimination matchup next week. And here tonight, the first time in a very, very long time, years, that Josh Omega and Hunter Quinn are going to be teaming up. The Psycho Imperium back together. And Hunter Quinn, who we've seen over the last few months, systematically taking out every single one of his friends, his former tag team partner, says that Josh Omega's different. The history that they have, Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega side by side, a serious threat to the rest of that locker room. A serious threat to Amber Reed specifically here tonight in this handicap match. Again, obviously Amber Reed has no one to rely on but herself, as Hunter Quinn and Josh Omega can tag in and out at will. Still a lot to look forward to here tonight, my friends. Coming up next, Mr. Money in the Bank, Bloody Justice in action, taking on Andrew LeBreton. We still got the Earl versus Intercontinental Champion Fidel De La Rosa to come. We still got our main event, the Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line. Click is back. The brothers, side by side, going to challenge the company, baby. Hunter Quinn attempts to go low. Amber Reed quicker, though, with a wheelbarrow DDT. And a kick to the head before Quinn can even fully get back up. Amber just telling him, stay down, with a stomp to the face. Knee to the jaw into the inverted of Frankensteiner. Amber Reed pulling out all of her biggest hits right at the start of this handicap match. Nothing's not going very well for Hunter Quinn. Stomps to the face. Amber. Another knee. Another inverted Frankensteiner. Hunter Quinn saying, get me out of here. The tag made to Josh Omega. And he's going to take Amber Reed off the top rope. Reed quickly responding when the Fireman's Carry takeover. Stomps in the middle of the back, knee to the jaw. Omega caught from behind with a hangman's neck breaker. And an early pinfall attempt with Quinn down on the outside. Amber Reed hoping that maybe, just maybe, she could get lucky there, but no such luck to be had for the History Maker as Omega rolls to the outside. Look at this. Over the top rope, almost taking out Hunter Quinn as well. This handicap match not facing Amber Reed at all. Holding away, trying to choke Josh Omega in trouble, being put to sleep here at ringside, but escapes. Slamming Amber back first, down on the floor. European uppercut, kicks out the knee, DDT. On the road to Ascendance 11 we are, my friends. London, England calling. The O2 Arena. What a show it is going to be. But our first stop on that road to Ascendance 11, Absolution, in just a few weeks. And we now know Bison will be defending his undisputed heavyweight championship against the winner of a fatal four-way elimination match next week here on Shockwave. As it will be Richard Delaney, Josh Omega, the Earl, and Leon Gata competing. Guys, Amber Reed has been dominating this matchup. It's Amber Reed. I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Kick to the chest and to the gut. Gotta come up with some sort of response here. The Psycho Imperium. Hunter Quinn taken down with the air raid siren neckbreaker. And very nearly Reed putting Quinn away. Luckily kicking out on his own because Omega would have been way too late to make the save. Amber knows she can't afford to take her finger off the trigger. Laying out Hunter Quinn, but broken up before even the count of one. Not taking the risk this time. To the top rope. Josh Omega trying to distract her, but well, maybe it did pay off. Misses the frog splash, and Hunter Quinn hitting his first move of the match, I think. Well, that's all he's going to get. Vice the lead to the top rope. This time Omega cannot run interference. And they're picking up something. Nothing that Hunter Quinn wants a part of. Meteora! The Hellhound struggling here. And the next snap to the top rope again. Reed is just non-stop. There's the frog splash into the pin. 1, 2. Oh my God, that was going to be a 3 count. Omega with the clutch save. Trying to make him pay. Knocks him down to the outside, but in the meantime, Quinn able to drop to the outside. I don't think I've ever seen a handicap match play out like this. Omega trying to give Quinn all the time in the world. Quinn needs to make a tag right now, though. Vice Lee does not topple the Hellhound. Half Nelson suplex dropping Reed on her head. Gets right back up. Quinn gonna put her back down. Vintage Quinn here. The single knee backbreaker 3 times. And Reed popping right back up. Tries for a high knee. Blocks it. This Quinn. Finally some life from Hunter in this matchup. Now, this is the last place Amber Reed wants to be in this matchup. Escapes the corner with an elbow to the jaw. A third inverted Frankensteiner. Hunter Quinn's head got to be pounding right now. Amber dragging him away from the ropes. Might be trying to set him up with a revolution knee. There's a knee to the jaw. European uppercut. Kick to the knee of Hunter Quinn. And a DDT. Amber Reed again. Lining up her shot. A complete shot. Right into the pin, but a save by Omega. And that's just going to keep happening. That's the numbers game here. The only thing saving the Psycho Imperium, it seems. And Reed pissed off, motivated after that attack last week on Octane. Tag to Omega. Now here comes a fresh Omega. Catching Amber. And a discus ya punch. And right after that, a knee to the face. Into the pin. Is that all it takes? Is Amber Reed down for the count? Nope, or 1 count. Pulls Amber back. Knee to the gut. And tags Hunter Quinn right back in. Not a whole lot of time for him to catch his breath. Oh, but immediately hits the survives, but barely tags Omega right back in. Now the Psycho Imperium on top. Maybe not for long. Reverse DT down out of the knee into the Hangman's neckbreaker. Takes a step back. Going for Hunter Quinn. Quinn with a cheap shot though. Forearm smash. Putting Amber Reed right into the hands of Josh Omega. Tag made to Hunter Quinn. And the Psycho Imperium with a double back body drop. Off the ropes, big goes shin to the side of the head. Amber Reed started hot in this matchup, man. But now it's all Psycho Imperium. Amber Reed heard me say that. Takes this fight back into the ring. As Quinn tries to pull himself up, utilizing the ropes, kick to the midsection. Big forearm smash attempted. Amber Reed blocks it, tries to go low. Hammer fist to the upper back. There's that clothesline. Into the pin. One. Amber continuing to kick out at one, pissing Hunter Quinn off. Tag to Josh Omega. Amber going to send him off the ropes. Waiting for him on the rebound with the bicycle knee. Pulls him up. Knee to the gut. Targeting that midsection heavily. Kick to the back of the knee. Back and forth. Hangman's neckbreaker out of the backbreaker. Now Amber able to retake control. Trying to further wear Omega down. Misses that knee drop though. Delivers the opening. Luthez press in the right hands. Discus forearm smash from Omega. Leading right into the TKO. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Referee took her time. That might have been a 3 count otherwise. Amber Reed continuing to fight, guys, but is the point moot here in this handicap match? You're not going to see Reed quitting, man. Doesn't matter if she's out here all night fighting. Complete shot to Omega. 1, 2. Omega out at 2.999. Even Hunter Quinn was confident of a kick out there. Picks himself up in the corner. Very patient as Amber Reed. Sets him up in the tree of woe. Amber through the top rope. What the hell is she setting up for here? Put a hole through his chest. God damn. Omega popped up. Irish whip off the ropes. Leapfrog. Knee to the jaw. Man, the jaws of Quinn and Josh Omega going to be hanging out by a thread by the time this match is over. Kick to the top of the head by Omega. Great combo put together. And a stomp to the shoulder. Omega now making the tag to Hunter Quinn, the Psycho Imperium back together. Oh, and immediately a Psycho Driver, a.k.a. the Psycho Drilla. 1, 2, 3, and that keeps Amber Reed down. Just like that, the Psycho Imperium back together with a win here tonight, but even still, it wasn't easy. Amber Reed giving them a run for their money in this handicap match. The Psycho Imperium back together again. Doesn't feel so good for Amber Reed here tonight. Amber Reed might have to find herself some help to deal with these guys, because obviously not going to be able to do it on her own. in! Ellie Quinn is cashing in! Ellie Quinn is cashing in! Magnificent. Thanks to Tailcoat Val and her goons! Ellie Quinn cashing in Magnificent 8 and is the new Women's World Champion. The referee has called for the bell as some masked assailants attacking both Maggie Shaw and Ashley Rain. Now, I don't know any better. If my eyes don't deceive me, guys, that looks like the soldiers of Tailcoat Val, thanks to Tailcoat Val and her goons. Tailcoat Val, she said she's coming for the women's division. And earlier tonight, we saw the Arsenal pick up the Women's Tag Team Championship, almost not able to take home the Women's Hardcore Championship. It looks like thanks to Tailcoat Val and her goons. Ellie Quinn, cashing in Magnificent.
Tonight, you set the precedent for failure. Fix it. Prove your dedication, and perhaps one day I'll trust you again.
Shockwave continues up next, my friends, as Mr. Money in the Bank, Bloody Justice, hoping to extend his undefeated streak here in the new season, taking on Andrew LeBreton. But as we just saw, Tailcoat Val less than happy that her plans were ruined by Ellie Quinn at Deadly Games, and now the Arsenal of Justice setting their sights on the new Women's World Champion. But we know the Arsenal of Justice here in the new season, guys, has been all but unstoppable, and especially Bloody Justice, who with that Money in the Bank contract of his has Bison lined up. Bloody Justice fixing to cash in when Bison least expects it. Nearly a year Bloody Justice has had that Money in the Bank contract. He, of course, won it at Ascendance 10. And we are now officially on the road to Ascendance 11, so he doesn't have that much time left to cash in, because, of course, it expires at Ascendance 11. So, you know, Bison going to have eyes in the back of his head, because it's sooner rather than later that Bloody Justice is going to be cashing in. And here tonight, can the unbeaten streak remain intact? Andrew LeBreton hoping to pick up his first win here in CMV. Debuted a couple of weeks ago in a great matchup, but a loss at the hands of Fidel de la Rosa, albeit by shady means. LeBreton clearly had his hand on the rope, but the ref did not see it. So LeBreton hoping to bounce back, and big time, with a win against Bloody Justice here tonight. Of course, Fidel de la Rosa in action coming up next against the Earl. Should be a great matchup. Another undefeated streak looking to be extended. So here we go, Bloody Justice Andrew LeBreton, one-on-one. Bloody Justice comes out swinging. No reprieve for the rookie, as Justice hopes to keep his momentum at an all-time high before cashing in. A lot of people say it's a long time coming. Should have happened years ago. Bloody Justice winning a world championship here in CMV, and he had many, many opportunities over the last couple of years, but just never could get the job done when the spotlight was on brightest. But now he's all but guaranteed to become undisputable heavyweight champion with that Money in the Bank contract. Of course, it's not foolproof, because we have had a couple of failed cash-ins here in CMV throughout the years. Most recently, Hunter Quinn cashed in and failed to win the global championship some years ago. Andrew LeBreton with a knee into the inverted Frankensteiner, but of course we saw the success of Ellie Quinn last weekend at Deadly Games, capturing the Women's World Championship by cashing in on Ashley Rain. You're thinking of the Monsters, the legendary trio of Guri Sukhanov, He Who Shall Not Be Named, and Damien. Bloody Justice running down LeBreton. Hot start by Mr. Money in the Bank here. I believe Randy Orton cashed in on Troy Voodoo after a matchup with Justin Sane. That was a long time ago. Knee to the face, busting LeBreton open, man. The newcomer not having a good time, and now that Bloody Justice has seen blood, gonna hone in on that cut. Closed fists from side control. That was Nick Blake that cashed in on Justin Sane at Anarchy Rules and failed. He was the very first ever failed cash-in here in CMV. Never forget. Oh, powerbomb at ringside of the back of LeBreton's head, just smacking off the floor. Cross arm DDT incoming. LeBreton with a sign of life. Now some shots to the midsection. My memory works when it wants to. I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, though. But back into the ring. LeBreton potentially looking to steal a win here. Of course, Bloody Justice has until 20. I imagine he'll be able to get back up in that time. Look at LeBreton now mocking him. Oh, no! What? What? Andrew LeBreton? Wait a minute. He's supposed to have it to the count of 20. What the hell is all this about? Well, it looks like Bloody Justice not going to... Oh, wait a minute! It was a ploy! Bloody Justice pissed off about this, and I understand. He was supposed to have it till 20, but the referee counted him out. Pulled off the match. And Bloody Justice livid about it. A shot below the bell. I don't know what just happened. I guess our referee there just decided enough is enough. Called for the bell. LeBreton victorious by count out, but Bloody Justice the one standing with a shot to where the sun don't shine. Well, coming off of that, I honestly have to agree. Bit of a blatant screw job. Bloody Justice should have had it till 20, but the referee counted out at 10. Breton, though, going to have an ice pack on his nether region as we get ready for our next matchup, guys. And the Earl looking to maintain his undefeated streak. No doubt, guys, the Earl has been so impressive since debuting at the start of this new season, beating George King, beating Paul Devine, beating Cameron Cray. Okay? All former world champions, one of them a Hall of Famer. And the Earl, earlier tonight, staking his claim, says, I've beaten all these former world champions, I want to be the current world champion. Calling for a shot at the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship, but Leon Gata, after defeating Ace Reeves in a great matchup last week here on Shockwave, called for a shot at the championship as well. The two of them getting in a bit of a tiff in the ring, but as we found out earlier tonight, both men going to have an opportunity. As next week here on Shockwave, they'll be a part of that Fatal 4-Way elimination match alongside Richard Delaney and Josh Omega. And the winner of that will challenge Bison for CMV's crown jewel at Absolution. But here tonight, the Earl is hoping to indeed remain undefeated as he takes on the current Intercontinental Champion, Fidel De La Rosa. But it looks like De La Rosa... Oh, am I tripping? Am I tripping? Was Leon Gata not behind him? I swear I saw Leon Gata walking behind him for a brief moment. Okay, maybe he went backstage. He just wanted to come out and say, how do you do? Fidel De La Rosa kicking off his season a couple weeks ago with that win against Andrew LeBreton, who we just saw pick up the dub via screwy means against Bloody Justice. De La Rosa capturing the Intercontinental Championship at Fortune in that triple threat match with Jeremy Barmore and Hunter Quinn. Still to come tonight, though, guys. We've got some incredible action to look forward to. Ashley Riot and Astrid Stern. One-on-one. Astrid Stern so far 3 for 3, delivering bangers. Will we see another one tonight? And in our main event, the Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line as Click is back together, baby! And looking to take the gold from the company. But right now, it's the Earl. Oh, there he is! I knew I saw him! I guess he had to go backstage and grab something. He forgot his phone. I'm not sure. But he is at ringside for this matchup. Further scouting out the Earl before that Fatal 4-Way elimination matchup next week. Look to the jaw. Oh! What the hell? Blatant low blow. But the referee not going to call for the bell there. Is this the same ref? I didn't see. Reverse DDT down onto the knee and into a Hangman's neckbreaker. It might not be the same ref. It's not the same ref. Hopefully that they fired that ref. But look at this, feet now quickly dropping into a modified crossface. Escapes it, does the Earl with some elbows to the jaw. De La Rosa with a double leg takedown. This is maybe the toughest spot we've seen the Earl in since his debut at the start of the new season. But there we go, grabbing Fidel by the nose. Got to be cheeky with the offense. Gets out of the way of that head kick. Can't get out of the way of that kick to the gut, though. And now sends the Earl right down at the feet of Leon Gata, who's going to keep his distance, though. Doesn't want to get caught here between these two. Now he's getting very close. Looks like he's maybe contemplating getting involved, but doesn't want to screw over De La Rosa, who gets thrown chest first into the apron. And the Earl now looking to take him for a ride. Drops down behind, shot to the back of the knee, and a drop kick to the ass. Now don't know the Earl very well, but I think on the top of his list of pet peeves is getting kicked in the ass. He's not a fan. Here comes Gata again. It looks like he's trying to distract the Earl, but laser focus by the Brit here as he tosses Fidel back into the ring. Quick roll up. No, into a shot! Bird kick. The Intercontinental Champion doesn't stop there, though. Trips him up and into the crossface, locked in. The Earl might suffer his very first loss here tonight. And got it with a front row seat to see it, but no, the Earl getting onto his back, busting Fidel open as he escapes, and a pump kick knocking the champ down. Backs into the corner as Fidel picks himself up, full steam ahead. Clothesline, but not just one, two of them. Throwing De La Rosa down. Popping him back up. The Earl could be looking to kiss the fist. Mwah! Taking off Riddell's head. Ref. 1, 2. This referee very slow to get in position for counts. Every ref. Something wrong with him. The Earl's not done. No! There's the forearm right in the middle of the ring. Uno, dos, but no trace. No trace for the Earl. Look, he's non-stop though. To the top rope. The Earl gonna fly. Headbutt. Right to the face. Back to the top rope. My man's going crazy right now. Stalking Fidel, who's in bad shape. Tries for a forearm from the top rope. Irish whip comes back at him. Hip toss. Cartwheel. Look at the athleticism of the Earl. You wouldn't look at a guy like that and think he can move the way he does. At least I wouldn't. The Earl has steadily proven us wrong since his debut. Forearm. Spinning Fidel around. The champion taken for a walk now. Up against the ropes. The Earl setting him up. Swinging neckbreaker. A favorite maneuver of mine. Beautifully executed by the Earl, who now resorts to choking Fidel out. And De La Rosa at last. Popping back up. His head still above the water. Carrot neckbreaker. You see that gash across his forehead. The Earl opening him up earlier in the match. Allows Earl to get back in the ring. Maybe he shouldn't have been so nice. As Gata continues to just watch from ringside. Bear knee to the face. Tries to fire back with a kick. Great combo. Halted by Fidel. Knee drop. Intercontinental Champion. Trying to stay on top of the Earl here like a monkey on a cupcake. Easier said than done, however. Back and forth, back and forth. The Earl tossing him to the outside. Eliminated from the Royal Rumble. And now an elbow. From the top to the outside. Fidel getting the work. Courtesy of the Earl here tonight. The matchup didn't start off so great for him, but it's been all Earl for most of this matchup now. Gata continues to try to throw him off his game, but Earl, say what you will, focused on the task at hand, now mocking these fans in attendance who are obviously behind De La Rosa. Lining up his shot. Knee drop. The Intercontinental Champion. Gotta come up with an answer here. Another one, but got too cocky. Got too confident. Earl with a scoop. Oh, the tombstone! The tombstone! Rest in peace. 1, 2. Huh? What? De La Rosa kicking out of Earl's tombstone. Earl for a moment absolutely stunned. But back up the attack, winding elbow to the back of the head. De La Rosa, we've known since day one, puts his heart and soul into every match. But another kiss to the fist. Say goodnight. Surely that's going to be it. Take your time, ref. 1, 2, 3. The Earl remains undefeated. And a dominant win here against De La Rosa. It wasn't an easy victory for the Earl. Had to throw a whole hell of a lot to keep De La Rosa down. But keep him down he did. And the Earl with a little cheeky wink to Leon Gato watching at ringside. Fatal 4-way elimination matchup next week here on Shockwave. Can the Earl be named #1 contender? One-on-one, he's unstoppable. Well, next week, he's sharing the ring with 3 top talents here on Shockwave.
All my friends are gone. I do not deserve this. I have not once done wrong in my time here in CMV, yet here we are, alone. This land, it's still plagued by bastards that lessen it with their mere existence. So I must exterminate them alone. You, returning face, I can smell your sins. You are not welcome in my home. I have not invited you in. Leave, or I will be forced to get rid of you. I will send you back to where you belong, bastard. Don't think I could forget about you, my nemesis. From the bottom of my heart, I wish you nothing but suffering for daring to step foot in my world. Rat! When you aren't busy switching allies, you're a threat. An itch in the throat that cannot be allowed to prosper into a disease. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. I will never forgive you. What you are holding will be mine.
Well, it is time indeed, my friends, for our tertiary main event, but it looks like we're going to have a guest at ringside for this non-title matchup. Women's Hardcore Champion Celestina Marquez set to take on Murphy McManus, but look who it is. Amelia Jones popping a squad here at ringside. Looks like she wants an up-close and personal seat to watch this matchup. Of course, a few weeks ago, Marquez defeated Amelia Jones and then afterwards attacked her, stomping on her, embarrassed Amelia. And ever since, Amelia Jones has sworn to get payback and take that Women's Hardcore Championship from Celestina Marquez. Amelia been showcasing her ability to go to the extreme over the last couple of weeks, attacking some poor backstage hands. Obviously, Celestina managing to get under the skin of Amelia Jones, who now is looking to reciprocate. We saw Marquez not happy about seeing her come out here. Marquez fresh off of her defense of the Women's Hardcore Championship at Deadly Games against Isabella. Almost Murphy taken in the air. Slingshot sent on, sitting on Celestina. Pulls her into a clothesline, now back into the ring. Clothesline into the corner, but looks like Amelia not just here to watch this match, guys. Distracting Marquez, she better be careful. The muscle mommy get in her face. But Murphy able to capitalize on the distraction. Look at Amelia like, I didn't do anything. What? Obviously, oh, and now she's gone. Amelia Jones succeeding in what she came here to do tonight, trying to cost Celestina Marquez this match, and she may have. Back into the ring now. Marquez, damn! Cracking the neck of Murphy into the pin, but only a 2 count. Murphy McManus of the Sinners, of course, currently waiting for her sister Sloan to recuperate, suffering an injury in their debut match a few weeks ago. Set to return within the next couple of weeks, but on her own here tonight. The Sinners, of course, daughters of the legendary Unmatched Tag Team, the Saints, multi-time Tag Team Champions. The Sinners hoping to forge their own legacy here in CMV. And what a win this would be for Murphy. She can knock off the Women's Hardcore Champion in this non-title matchup. May just do that thanks to Amelia Jones. Tries for a headbutt. Goes nowhere. Now from behind. Ripcord clothesline into the pin. Only a 1 count though. Of course, still to come here tonight, guys. Up next in our co-main event, it's Ashley Riot and Astrid Stern one-on-one as Murphy again takes the air and it pays off. Of course, in our main event, the Unified World Tag Team Championship will be on the line. The brothers are back together. Bob Luger and Xander Slate, Click, reformed. And they take the fight to the company here tonight in our main event. Stomps to the chest of Marquez. Now from side control, Murphy just popping off. Up to a count of 4. Blocks that forearm smash, though, one of her own, putting Murphy up against the barricade. And not finished. Snake Eyes. But Murphy fires back with an enziguri. Up to a count of 7. Murphy thrown into the apron. And Muscle Mommy going to save herself. This is the same referee that prematurely counted out Bloody Justice, so these two got to be careful. And Celestina decided to try to chat shit. Bad timing. Shot to the ankle right there. Murphy going to take Celestina over to the ropes. Scoop slam into the ropes. Nothing pretty about that. Follows it up with a leg drop. Some more punches in bunches. Murphy McManus pulling her into a pump handle setup. Counters with a hip toss. Celestina Marquez expertly escaping there and wasting no time going for that modified Russian leg sweep of hers. But wants to make sure the job is done. No playing around. Launching Murphy into the corner. The Women's Hardcore Champion with a slow approach. Hang on a minute. A muscle buster, but no, Murphy escapes. I was just about to say, when's the last time we saw a muscle buster here in CMV? Celestina now goes for the pin after that clothesline, but grabs the bottom rope, this Murphy. Frustrated is Marquez. And that frustration showing as she bashes Murphy's head off the canvas. Quick trip up. Murphy tries for a head kick. Celestina catches her instead with a ripcord forearm smash. What a match this has turned out to be after Amelia Jones got involved. Oh, gonna try for the muscle buster again. And this time, gonna hit it. Beautiful muscle buster. 1, 2. Murphy kicks out. Celestina's reaction accurate. Insane kick out. The fans loving it. Murphy's still a referee here in CMV. Somehow, despite his corruption that's been blatant over the years. Look at the power of Murphy McManus. Stalling vertical suplex. At ringside, ref telling him to get back in. Murphy happy to oblige. Or maybe not. Taking her time here. Celestina, meanwhile, no patience. Gets thrown back into the ring again. Women's Hardcore Champion trying to pop off with a jab. Great combo put together by the second generation superstar into a reverse STO. And goes for the pin. Could it be a big dub for Murphy? 1, 2. Close but no cigar. Celestina picked up. Murphy gonna toss her into the ropes. Tries to pull her back, but Celestina finds a way to escape. Tit for tat. Gonna go for the pump handle again. Sit out. Face buster. Hang on a minute. 1, 2, 3. Murphy McManus. Thanks in large part to Amelia Jones picking up a massive win here tonight. Handing Marquez only her second loss here in CMV. Amelia Jones letting Marquez know she ain't playing around. Murphy McManus with a great victory. Don't give all the credit to Amelia Jones. That was a great matchup and a hard-fought dub for Murphy. Well, it's time for our co-main event, guys. Of course, still to come in our main event, the Unified World Tag Team Championship going to be on the line as Click challenges the company. But first, Ashley Riot takes on Astrid Stern. It seems like the former Women's Tag Team Champions getting tired of waiting for an answer from Astrid Stern. Riot going to beat it out of her here tonight. It was a few weeks ago after Stern's debut here in CMV that Riot and Reed approached her and pretty much said, hey, join up with us. We'll show you the ropes. We'll lead you to success, or we'll break your legs. Quite an offer. Astrid Stern, afterwards in an interview, didn't really seem to quite grasp the offer that was given to her, saying that Riot and Reed were really nice to her. But Riot making it very clear a choice has to be made. Stern, however, has been taking her time, and Riot's had enough. An answer going to be forced out of Stern here tonight. And you know, Riot even more pissed off than usual after she and Reed lost the Women's Tag Team Championship at Deadly Games last weekend. But guys, Stern is 3 for 3. Banger after banger after banger, even in defeat. Match of the night, every single night. Against Amber Young, against Ellie Quinn, against Precious Pratt. Astrid Stern proving why there is so much hype around her. But will she indeed give Ashley Riot an answer here tonight after this matchup, regardless of the result? Riot telling Stern, when I first came to CMV, I was just like you, happy-go-lucky, skipping around, nice to everyone, but I quickly learned you can't be like that. If you want to be successful in a place like CMV, you can't let people step all over you. You got to be the one to do the stepping. And it seems like Stern just skipping right past Zara Reed here, smiling in her face, not taking those words of wisdom to heart. So here we go, Ashley Riot, Astrid Stern, 1-on-1. Will an answer be beaten out of Astrid Stern here as the bell rings? Riot rushing. Stern nails her with a headbutt and gonna focus in on the head. Bashing the back of the head off the canvas. Stern comes back at her with some stiff knees to the midsection and to the top rope she now goes. Fixing to fly early on, not even a minute into this matchup. Pays off, leg drop, bulldog. Riot just straight back up to her feet out of instinct. I would have to imagine now getting a barrage of knees to the face. Stomp to the back of the head. Standing moonsault. Not just one. 2 of them out, the second one gets evaded. Tries for a clothesline, ducks it, this Astrid, goes for a barrel roll, blocks it, this Riot. Zara Reed watching at ringside, Riot sent into the corner. High knee, stomp to the chest. Put all of her weight down on Riot. Tries to follow it up with a pendulum meteor, quick roll up by Ashley. Doesn't go for the pin though, instead gonna pounce on Astrid and biting her, slamming her head off the mat again. The Deathmatch Princess losing it. With that wipe in her mouth. Back into the full mount. This time no biting though, just punches and a stiff slap across the face. And again, Ashley Riot in firm control. Stern slowly picked up to her feet as Riot now in the driver's seat and looking to keep it that way, knocking Stern down to the outside. And Riot from the corner. Look at Stern rolling into action. That was very cool. Straight out of an action movie. Slingshot leg drop to the back of the head. Gonna get right back into the ring. Not gonna risk Zara Reed trying to do something cheeky at ringside. Spine buster though by Riot. Quickly pushed back by Stern. Astrid Stern may have been putting on consistent bangers since her debut here in CMV, but she has yet to taste victory. Will that change here tonight? And will she give Riot an answer? Is she going to join up with the Mean Girls? Or is she going to remain on her own, happy-go-lucky? Cross body by Stern, hook of the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Down to the face. Now Stern lines up her shot for a good old-fashioned Shining Wizard, but Riot says, I don't think so. Drops into the full mount, and again, punches one after the other. Stern rolls to the outside to catch her breath, but right back into the fight. There ain't no running here. Irish whip tries to catch her on the rebound. Pele kick by Stern. Ashley Riot, a little woozy, tries to capitalize. Might take her for a walk through the forest, but Stern gonna choke her. Headbutt. Astrid Stern. Well, she's got the opportunity, but Riot meeting her at every corner. Sit out sidewalk slam. Right into the pin. Riot perhaps getting a little bit worried. 1 count is all she's going to get there, though. Side control, closed fists. Tries to get right back up. But Ashley Riot keeping her down emphatically. Stern, we've quickly learned, though, over these last few weeks, not an ounce of quit in this young lady. Barrage her clotheslines, throws her down, but Zara Reed now going to get involved. Her presence at ringside, not just a role of support, it would seem. Just as Stern had a lock. Get to the gut and a DDT. Right into the pin. 1, 2. A 2 count only for Ashley Riot. Seeming a bit shocked by that. Dragging Stern over to the ropes. Ashley Riot's got nothing pretty planned for Astrid here. Tries for a kitchen sink, but missed. Stern just running the ropes. Back to the midsection, trying to zero in on that gut. Stern not going to allow it. Instead, some knees to the midsection of Ashley. Stern, with that look in her eyes, might be looking for that Rolling Thunder Stunner, or maybe a Springboard Stunner, or maybe a Springboard Moonsault. My guessing game, not exactly top-notch here in this matchup. Knee to the midsection, forearm smash, kick to the knee. And there is the stunner! Woo! But before she could go for the pin, Stern foolish here, though. To fall for this. Another distraction by Reed. And Riot, who may have been in for a loss right there, able to battle back. Throwing Stern to the outside once again. Stern, though, willing to meet Riot head on. DDT. No way, says Stern. Not wanting to eat that on the floor. Riot gonna lead her back into the ring. No clean ring entry to be had, though. Stern fires off with a kick to the midsection, blocks that punch. Riot with a punch of her own. Kick to the midsection by Stern. Slap across the face. And a dragon screw. Zara Reed for the 3rd time in this match. Getting up on the apron, distracting Stern. These referees gotta grow a pair, man. Jeff Reed. Blatant, man. Blatant interference. Tries for a clothesline in the corner, ran right into Riot's elbow, though. A punch to the face out of the side headlock. Ashley Riot sends her into the corner, guys, and must be looking for the Riot Act. Kiss the canvas, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Astrid Stern. Still in the fight, Ashley Riot. Right to the top rope. What is she cooking up here? Chop! Missed! Missed! Came up short! Stern sleeping on her feet, though, man. Spaghetti legs and all. She might have kicked out of that Riot Act, but she is in La La Land right now. Another DDT. Stern comes to life. Punches to the midsection. Missed that slap, though. Blocking whatever Riot was trying for there. Just throws herself at Stern. And it worked. Don't knock it. Astrid. Gonna eat another Riot act. Ashley, though, instead of going for the pin, gonna send Stern into the corner, getting overconfident, getting cocky, and that's gonna cost her. Stern with a headbutt, using herself like a torpedo. Long elbow tie-up, leads into a snapmare, crossbody, pin in the middle of the ring. Stern could steal it here, and what a win it would be with a 2 count only. Zara Reed continues to get involved, continues to come to the aid of Riot. This is essentially our second handicap match of the night at this point. I mean, this is ridiculous. The referee, no plans to eject Zara Reed. Should have after the first time she interfered. Stomp to the bicep, Ashley Riot. Going for her patented pile driver. Counters into a roll-up. Stern's got her caught. 1. Attempted to steal it there, but Riot is stunned. Caught with a boot to the face. Gets right back up out of instinct. But waiting for with a quick combo. The speed of Stern not to be understated. And another stunner! Into the pin, can she do it? 1, 2, no! Somehow, some way, Ashley Riot kicks out of the stunner. Another barn burner, man. Stern is just a match of the night making machine. And it ain't even over. Drags Riot out of the corner. Pulls her to her feet so slowly. But that's all the opening Riot needs. You give her a sliver, man. And there's the eat defeat. Right into the pile driver. Stern counters it again, though. Stern countering the pile driver a second time. Counters the counter. Does the deathmatch princess. Irish whip catches her on the rebound with the kitchen sink. But still not finished. Clobbering blow to the back. Frustrated as Ashley Riot, you can see as she paces. What does she gotta do to keep Stern down? Couple of knees to the chest. Stern. Zara. Not even jumping up on the apron this time. But calling for Stern. And the rookie falling right into the trap. Spine buster leading into a 3 count. For Ashley Riot. Absolute bullshit, man. That was a handicap match Astrid Stern was fighting. Zara Reed getting involved time and time and time again. Otherwise, Stern might have earned her first win here tonight. Another incredible matchup delivered by the rookie, but another loss. Off the distraction, hit that spine buster. The question is, was that beating enough to get an answer out of Astrid Stern? Is she going to join up with Riot and Reed? Made it obvious at this point. Astrid Stern joins them, or she gets sent back to the unemployment line in pieces. Going to be collected unemployment by the time Riot and Reed get done with her. It is main event time. And the Good Brothers are back together again. Click reunited, baby. Bob Luger and Xander Slate side by side after Luger risked everything last weekend at Deadly Games inside of the prison cell, putting his contract on the line to free Xander Slate from the clutches of the company, and of course in amazing fashion, catching Hoxton out of the air into the Coney Island Cyclone to win, and Xander Slate a free man. Out from under the thumb of Shea Hoxton, but the bad times might continue for the company here tonight, because now Click is coming to take the gold. Things are not going well for the company, to say the least. Losing Xander Slate, they haven't been able to track down the agent. He's been MIA for the past week. Losing the opportunity to come out at Deadly Games with the Undisputed Heavyweight Championship. All they've got left are the Unified World Tag Team titles. And they might just lose those here tonight. But Richard Delaney calming down a panicking Shea Hoxton earlier this week, saying, I'm with you. And as long as I'm with you, the company remains. Our goal remains to take over here in CMV. The focus is on the Unified World Tag Team Championship here tonight, but of course Delaney hearing the news, he'll get a second opportunity next week here on Shockwave in that fatal four-way elimination match. He, Josh Omega, the Earl, and Leon God are going to compete to see who will challenge Bison at Absolution. But the focus here tonight are those beautiful titles currently in the possession of the company. The brothers ride again, and will they leave here tonight with championship gold? Luger looking for his second reign as a tag team champion here in CMV. This would be Xander Slate's fifth reign as a tag team champion. Twice he held the gold with Randy Borton. Twice he held the gold with Shea Hoxton. Stoic. No fear, no sign of weakness, even though the company is in less than stellar shape. Hoxton wouldn't let you know it just by looking at him. So here we go, Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line. Bob Luger will start things off against Richard Delaney, who has continually had Luger's number their last couple of outings one-on-one. More recently, just a few weeks ago here on Shockwave, but a good start by Luger with a drop kick out of the corner, goes right for the pin, and Hoxton not even going to take the risk. In to make the save, and Xander, who has been unallowed to lay hands on Hoxton for fear of losing his career over the past couple of months, couldn't wait any longer. The two of them going to battle at ringside as Luger stays focused on Delaney here. Wheelbarrow neck breaker. Catches a kick to the gut there, though. And the Juggernaut gonna walk Luger over to the corner. Forces him to kiss the top turnbuckle. Kiss it he does. Looking to kiss that championship here tonight, though. Luger sent off the ropes, and Delaney just gonna toss himself into Luger, man. Gotta be running into a fucking brick wall. That's how Richard Delaney is built, and gonna go after the traitor. Cheap shot by Delaney. Single leg back body drop. The power of Delaney. Well documented tag made to Shea Hoxton. Luger looking to make a tag to Xander Slate. Finally, these two face to face in the ring. After months of torment at the hands of Shea Hoxton, Slate has been set free. Now looking to make Shea Hoxton pay. Beautiful disaster kick by the OG Dirty Heel. But Hoxton feels as though he's been stabbed in the heart with a bronze dagger, betrayed ultimately by Xander Slate. But really, it was Shea Hoxton who forced Xander Slate to pick a side by doing the things he did to Bob Luger, poisoning his dog, forcing him into that confrontation at Fortune. Sliding knee to the side of the head. Goes behind, German suplex again. Shea Hoxton in firm control right now. Kick to the knee, says what's up to Luger. Another sliding knee to the side of the head. Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line. Powerbomb, flips him over. Final flash, and Slate gets busted open in his season debut. Tag to Delaney, who's going to come in like a great white man smelling that blood. Oh, what the fuck, Luger? Luger catch him as he comes into the corner, though, with a freaking cross armbar. Had him all tangled in the ropes. Slate tries to take advantage. German suplex with the bridge. Luke gonna come in to save his boy. That cut opening up just above Slate's right eye. Getting worse, makes the tag to Luger. Wise decision as Delaney gets back into the ring and immediately caught with a wheel kick. Up against the ropes though. Knife edge chop. Trying to rip apart the knee. Take out the base of the tank. Grabbing a hold of his arms. Yeeting him into the corner. With that Tiger suplex, and Delaney now with the 110th Street Slam to retain the Unified World Tag Team Championship. Going to take more than that to put down Bob Luger, though. Tag gets made to Shea Hoxton. Running down Luger. Sends him right into the ropes. Tries for a boot. Luger, though, with a picture-perfect dropkick. Find me a better dropkick, I dare you. Kick. Immediately goes to work on the arm of Shea Hoxton. Hoxton's arm is probably still sore from the prison cell match last week, and Luger was fucking putting him through a grinder. Gourd buster. And I would say Hoxton's gourd is certainly busted as the tag brings Xander Slate back in. Takes him for a walk, but took a little bit too long. Hoxton breaking free with some elbows to the midsection. And now the gambling man goes behind, tries for a German, gets an elbow, throws out it right to Slate, caught with a forearm smash, cheeky jab, kick to the midsection, and a sliding knee to the gut. And now Hoxton right in front of Bob Luger, going to stomp on the down Slate. Tag made to Delaney. Unified World Tag Team Championship on the line here in our main event. Runs right into the Emerald Explosion! Wow, Delaney catching Slate, using his own momentum against him there, but Luger making the save before even the count of one. Otherwise, this match might be over right now. Luger taken out with that German suplex, but that allows Slate to take advantage. Double axe handle, a shot to the bicep. Why not another? Going back to those dirty heel tactics, choking Delaney out. Can't say he doesn't deserve it. Pinfall attempt. Gets only a 1 count. Another double axe handle. Countered by Delaney. Northern Lights suplex. Great execution into the pin. Unable to retain, though, only a 1 count. Slate in trouble, looking for the tag to Bob Luger. Delaney stands in his way, though, trips him up. Delaney to the outside. No rush as Slate drops down to his knees, man. Giving out tickets to the gun show. But Slate might be making a mistake right here, if you ask me. Going after Hawks and gives Delaney a chance to get back into the ring. Big chop to the chest. There's the tag made to Hawks, and Slate looking for a tag of his own. Can he make it, though? Yes, he can. Hot tag to Bob Luger. Tries to go low. Luger shoots for the Coney Island Cyclone. Straight Jack and German. Oh, and a boot and a bust Luger open. Luger in trouble but still fighting. Breaks himself free. Coney Island Cyclone. That put Hoxton down in deadly games, but not here tonight. Hoxton escapes. As blood drips down the face of Luger. Superman forearm smash with the kip up. Hoxton reels him in. Northern Lights suplex. Doesn't stop there, though. Rolls over to a final cut. In the middle of the ring, Hoxton with disgust, and his eye stops on the bare hand of Bob Luger. We know what he's looking for from the corner. The punt kick, but Luger knew it. Wheel kick. To his feet, Luger saying, hey, how do you do? German suplex. Keeps a hold of a ripcord lariat. Tag to the OG Dirty Heel. Xander Slate running down Hawks. Goes to the double axe handle. Blocks it. Hoxton cannot block that kick to the gut, though. Vintage Spinebuster. Shades of Hall of Famer Paul Anderson. Hoxton makes the hot tag with the quickness, though. In comes Delaney. Capture suplex. Sending Slate into the corner. Tries to get right back up. Keep his head above the water. Headbutt! Speaking of his head. Tag made to the work ethic titan. Hoxton incapacitated at ringside. This could be a great opportunity for Click. Dropping Delaney. Chest first. Down onto the top rope. And Luger, wait a minute! No way! 5-knuckle shuffle from Bob Luger. Amazing! Busting Delaney open. I just popped for that. Oh, Delaney, though, seems to have woke him up. The curls into the last call, and the standing shooting star headbutt Vintage Delaney into the pin to retain only a 1 count. What a matchup here in our main event. Fisherman suplex stomp to the ankle. All Delaney right now uses the time to make the tag to Hoxton. Hoxton going for another Superman forearm smash. Still enough in the tank to go for the tip up. 21 incoming! Luger evades it. Tries for a gut wrench powerbomb, maybe, but Hoxton counters a desperate pin by the CEO. 1, 2. Close call. Oh, runs into the ref. Slip up there by Hoxton. Gives Luger the opportunity. Brings it under the corner. Now everybody's bleeding. Knee to the face. Enzu lariat. And Slate. How good would this feel? Xander Slate. Was going for clean slate, but decided not to. An opportunity Hoxton is certainly going to use to his advantage here. Knee to the head. Lining up his shot, delivering a reality check. This ain't a matchup here in our main event, man. This is a battle. These four guys just beating the shit out of each other. Everybody's bleeding. Slate taking to Suplex City. Gets right back up in his corner. Tag made to Delaney. Delaney goes low, 110th Street Slam. No pinfall attempt though, grabs Slate by the ankle. Throws him into the corner with ease. And Slate is 6'4", 260 pounds. Tag to Shea Hoxton. Spine buster followed up by a frog splash to retain the gold. 1, 2. Slate kicking out. Luger there to make the save anyhow. Rolls to the outside. Hoxton hounding Bob Luger as Delaney tosses Slate back into the squared circle. But Hoxton with a sunset flip powerbomb to the outside. Slate faking Delaney by knocking him down to the floor. Remember the company here, they do have that champion's advantage. They can leave here tonight still unified World Tag Team Champions. Winning by count out or disqualification. For Xander, Slate, and Bob Luger, it's got to be by pinfall or submission in the ring. Chaos right now, though. Referee losing control, but finally back into the ring. A slap across the face, the disrespect, and into the pin. Can you imagine? The slap heard across the world, but only a 2 count. Another power bomb. Final flash combo by the gambling man. Juggernaut tagged in as Slate hoping for a brief moment to catch his breath in the quarter. No luck though for the OG Dirty Heel. Able to get up a boot. Basement drop kick lays out Delaney. Makes the tag to Luger, who instantly slaps on the crossarm bar. And if he can pull back, Delaney will have no choice but to tap the tank. Able to stop Luger. And right into Emerald Flosion. 1, 2. Kicks out on his own, this Bob Luger. Slate confident in his brother. Tag to Hoxton, but Luger struggling to even get to his feet here. Easy pickings for Hoxton. Slap across the face. And gonna try for the punting again, but instead just goes for the pin as he sees Luger starting to get back up. Another close call, and frustrated is Shea Hoxton. Tag brings Delaney back in. Luger, middle of the ring, waiting for him, runs right into a Coney Island. No! Escapes out of it, belly to belly suplex. Hook to the jaw, denied by the Cardio Maniac headbutt, blood everywhere, but into the pin. Gets only a 1 count for Luger. Basement dropkick, unified World Tag Team Championship on the line here in our main event, and what a matchup this has been so far. Delaney with the straight jacket German, bridge to pin. Broken up though by Slate. Runs interference as Hoxton. Delaney not sure who to focus on here. Hoxton, gotta be careful not to get disqualified. Or maybe he wants that. Gets out of the ring though before the referee decides to throw this one out. Big ol' uppercut from Luger. Continuing to work on that arm. Delaney might have escaped the cross armbar once, but he will not a second time. Another belly-to-belly suplex. Tossing Luger hither and yon. A third Emerald Flosion, but Luger has none of it. Back suplex, Hoxton offering the tag. The tag is made. Goes for the choke slam. Cross armbar. The armbar's locked in. The armbar's locked in. Hoxton escapes by the skin of his teeth. And here comes the choke slam to retain. With Delaney down though, an easy break for Slate. Luger getting a rope break as well. Double whammy there for Hoxton. But the gambling man Doesn't pause. Into the corner. Could only be looking for one thing as he puts Luger up on the top. Super 21. But Luger counters. A shot to the nether region. To the boys. Delaney back to his feet as Luger stomps between Hoxton's shoulder blades. Tag to Xander Slate. Slate instantly trying to go in for the kill. Hoxton puts him in the corner. Gonna go for it again, but this time looking to hit Xander Slate with it. The Super 21! Hoxton as quickly as he can into the pin. 1, 2! But Xander Slate kicks out. Kicked out of the Super 21. Hoxton not having it, tags in Delaney. Tells him finish the job. And Delaney looking to do just that. Clothesline mowing down Xander Slate. Hoisting him up. Running power slam. But Slate will not stay down. And Slate catching Delaney. Take the kick. The kick. 1. Oh, just before the count of 2. Hoxton making the save. Power bomb by Slate into the Samoan drop, vintage OG dirty heel. Delaney hurting for certain after the Kenka kick, and Slate's just keeping on the pressure. Forearm smash, looking to clock him. Knuckle sandwich for the Juggernaut. Spine buster. Just move after move. An onslaught to Richard Delaney. Tag to Luger. Delaney, I think, on another planet right now. Wheel kick. Goes nowhere. And Delaney, I'm not sure he has any idea where he is right now, man. Put into the corner again. Elbow, though. And Delaney using his own head like a battering ram. Tag made to Shea Hoxton. Luger on his feet, ready for him. DDT, though, stopped the last second by Bob Luger. Tag to Slate. Hoxton not running away this time. Oh, Slate! STF! 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 The STF is locked in! Xander Slate's got Hoxton caught, but Delaney makes the save. Just before Hoxton can tap, but Delaney gonna get caught with another Kenka kick. A miscommunication there, though. Slate focusing again on Hoxton. The clean Slate, but Hoxton knows him too well. DDT. Punch to the midsection. Headbutt misses. So much blood. Tries to make a tag. Cheap shot from Delaney. But Slate just shrugs it off. Giving Hoxton a taste of the top turnbuckle. Kick to the midsection, and now gonna drag his face across the top rope. The open wound. Spreading blood everywhere. Absolutely disgusting. Imagine you have a cut and someone just drags it across a rope. Open wound. Pin broken up at the count of 1. Knee to the lower back. Xander Slate relishing every single shot he takes here against Shea Hoxton. To the top rope. Hoxton back into the ring. Slate goes for it. Double axe handle. Letting out all that frustration. desperation. Tagging Luger. Hoxton staring up the lights, man. Looking like nobody's home. As Luger goes for the Coney Island Cyclone, but Hoxton quickly stops it. Northern Light suplex rolls through, looking for that final cut. But a shot from Slate, giving Luger a chance to get to his feet. Hoxton falls back into the corner, tag to Delaney. Tries for a scoop slam, countered into the DDT. For the Unified World Tag Team Championship here in our main event, the Reunited Clique up against the Company, and what a war it has been. Tag to Slate. Delaney gonna drop to the outside. This is a bad part of town for Delaney to be in. Luger gonna send him back into the ring. And look at Slate telling Delaney, made a mistake remaining by the side of Shea Hoxton. And now you're gonna pay for it. Going for the elevator. Able to slip free as Delaney. Luger trying to help out from the apron, but no good. Basement dropkick barely seems to phase Slate. Trying to get him into the corner, but Delaney making that easier said than done. Emerald Flosion countered. Goes fist to the back of the head. Half Nelson suplex counter with an elbow. Just tossing Slate overhead like it ain't no thing but a chicken wang. And now makes the tag to Hoxton. There can't be a whole lot left in any of these men. Beautiful disaster kick to the back of Hoxton's head. Brings Luger in. Who goes right to the Luger landing? Luger landing! Into the pin. Do we have new champions? No, Delaney makes the save, but Slate gonna send him to the outside. Giving Luger the chance. Big uppercut. Knocking some teeth loose. Hoxton's got rolled to the outside. Sleeping on his feet. Slate deciding it's the perfect opportunity to lay out Delaney. Guillotining him on that middle rope. Slate just walking right into the lion's den here. No fear whatsoever. But Delaney gonna throw him back into the ring. Slate quickly to his feet. And now a choke slam. Takes him down flush. 1, 2. Kicks out. Hoxton not having it. Lining Slate up for the 21. Uno. Breaks up the pin. Does Luger too close to the corner. Oh, Luger tagged himself in. Slate able to pick himself up in the corner. And Luger making the decision to tag himself in. I don't know that he's faring much better, though, than Slate at this point. Slap across the face, and again. Dragging the exhausted Luger into the corner. Tag to Richard Delaney. Uranagi down onto the knee. Knee to the face. Bob Luger getting torn up, but still standing, fighting. Now it's Luger's turn to make the tag. Make the tag, he does. Irish whip, double back elbow. Good old-fashioned tag team offense by Click. Drop down by Slate. The Slate walk slam! Doesn't seem to do much to Delaney, though. Tosses Slate out onto the apron. Able to get up a knee there, though, as Delaney was charging him. Springboard from Slate! The 6'4", 260-pounder with a springboard European uppercut. Tries to go for a scoop slam to Laney. To the outside, but Slate outmaneuvering him, completely whiffed it. That's a broken back right there. Looks like Delaney, blessed by the wrestling gods, back intact. Takes this fight back into the ring, but Luger trying to give his brother as much time as he possibly can. Throwing himself on the blade here. Up to a count of 6 as Delaney ensures Luger not going to be a factor, at least for the next couple of minutes. Slate caught with a cheap shot there by Hoxton. Delaney going ballistic. Just hammering it down to Slate. And finally hitting Emerald Explosion to retain. 1, 2, but Luger at the last possible millisecond making the save. What is it going to take, man? Blood covering every single superstar, covering the canvas, covering the ropes. Hoxton thinking about coming off from a Luger landing! Luger landing from Xander Slate. And another one! A second Luger landing! Hoxton scrambling. Power slam! Slate letting out a woo! Even this late into this brutal matchup. Life left. Tag to Luger. Blocking Hoxton's takeout attempt. And a third Luger landing! Would have been the win right there, but Delaney makes the save. Hoxton. How the hell is he even able to get up onto his feet? Having to use the ropes. There's nothing left. Sends Hoxton down to the outside. Going after Delaney. Hoxton back into the ring. Forearm smash. Help Luger get to his feet there. Slap across the face and a knee to the open wound. Tag to Delaney. Honestly, this matchup might be on his shoulders. 110 straight slam. 1, 2. No! What? That was a 3. You can't tell me otherwise, man. But look at Delaney! Holy shit! Delaney throwing caution to the wind with that plancha and a running power slam down onto the floor. But Luger with a jawbreaker. Hoxton and Slate fight in the background. Luger comes to the rescue of his brother. Look at this, staring each other down. But Luger more focused on Hoxton here. Delaney's the legal man. Slate taking care of Hoxton. What is going on here in our main event? Mayhem ensuing. The referee has lost all control. Luger knocking Hoxton down to the outside. Delaney back into the ring. Luger immediately sends him back down to ringside with a clothesline. Hoxton back up part of the apron immediately knocked off by Luger again. Excellent combination by Delaney. Not enough to keep Luger down though. Northern Light suplex rolls through into a brainbuster. Takes a step back. Interceptor! The interceptor! Broken up by Slate. I'm just simply amazed, man, that all four of these guys are still standing. What the hell? Luger? What the fuck? Luger, holy shit! 1, 2, how? A spectacular stunner unlike anything I've ever seen. And Jelani kicks out. Slate tagged in and immediately dragged into the corner of the company. Knocked back into the corner. Shoulder thrust followed up by a belly-to-belly suplex. Richard Jelani looking Slate in his one good eye. Adamant to make this tag. Tag made. Giant swing by Jelani as Hoxton lines up his shot. Slate, though, not giving Hoxton a chance to go for the pin. Hoxton with a suicide dive! Landing on his face. Landing on his face. That was absolutely gnarly looking. Blood smeared on the floor. But still conscious. Now look at this. What's up, Slate? How you doing? Not too good, it looks like. Into the corner again. The tag brings Jelani back in. I am loving the teamwork by the company in this match. Head kick brainbuster combo. The tandem offense unmatched by the company. Emerald Explosion. I don't even know how many times it's been now. But I know this match still ain't over. Luger breaking up the pin. Hoxton sends him to the outside. Jelani. Good Lord. Manhandling Slate, tag to Hoxton. Big boot from the OG Dirty Heel. Has Hoxton looking like he's in another dimension. Hook to the jaw. Maybe looking to set up clean Slate. Double cheap shot. And Hoxton is suddenly deciding to knock Luger off the apron. Could be fixing to finally put away Xander Slate. But Slate, the veteran instinct, rolls to the outside. Hoxton. Wow. The cheek. The cheek. I didn't think Hoxton was going to do something like that. Jelani bringing Luger into the ring. And Slate not going to come to help out his good brother. At least not before pandering to these fans a little bit. Big boot to Jelani. Slate. Not too sure what exactly the game plan is here. Giving Jelani the opportunity to get back into the ring, but Hoxton saved by Jelani. Scoop slam followed up by a leg drop. And Slate as fast as he can, man. Shoulders slumped, drenched in sweat and blood. I have a feeling nobody's leaving this match at 100%, man. We're going to get some reports from the doc. Multiple injuries I see. That's just how hard these two teams are going, man. There's no paint left. Miscommunication. Delivers the opening to Luger, knee to the midsection. Walking Hoxton into the corner. Tag made. Knee. Enzu lariat. And Slate. Could he finally deliver? The kill shot. Kenga kick countered. Power slam by the CEO. Instantly pounces on Slate. But unable to keep a lid on the OG Dirty Heel. Back and forth, back and forth. Nobody has been definitively in control this entire match. It's just been a constant tug of war. Oh! Slate! Slate! Wait a minute! Kenga kick! The Kenga kick! 1, 2! Oh, come on, Luger. Slate's like, I'm done, brother. Going for another Kenga kick into the pin. Broken up by Delaney, bro. How? How does Delaney still have the ability to get in that quickly? Hoxton's dead, bro. They're basically fighting a corpse right now. Unbelievable. Shot to the back of the head by Slate into the corner. Tries for a drop kick. This really is a fight forever scenario. They might fight forever. It's gonna end in a flippin' 4-way death live on air. Oh, he's gonna pass out from exhaustion. Tag to Xander Slate. Oh, leg drop to the back of Delaney's head. Crushing his skull, but we know how thick-headed Delaney is. My lord, bro. Delaney with another plancha. What does it take to drain Delaney? He's got that never-ending gas tank. Luger landing at ringside. Delaney trying to get back into the ring, but kept on the outside by Slate so he can make the tag there to Luger. Throws out the wheel kick, unable to topple Delaney. But up against the ropes. Luger. European uppercut. You might even say a very European uppercut. Going after that arm. Exhausted every other avenue at this point. So tired as he makes the tag to Slate. Looking like he's going to fall over any given moment. Slate! STF! The STF is locked in! Oh. How? How does it get out? How? Someone, please answer. How? Irish whip. Delaney caught in the corner, escapes with an elbow. Almost gets caught with another Kenga kick. Instead, it captures suplex by the Juggernaut. Makes the tag to Hoxton. As if Hoxton is doing any better. Able to avoid that big boot. Goes for one of his own even. German suplex. Slate caught as he was getting back up. The choke slam. Tags in Delaney. Go for the pin. Standing shooting star headbutt. Delaney now goes for the pin. That'll be a save by Bob Luger. Stays focused as Delaney though. I think Madison right from here on out. Gotta implement that tornado tag team rule. Because the superstars of CMV, man, they don't care. They'll kill themselves. They'll go all night long into the next day, man, all week. Luger saving Slate there. Oh! Jelani back into the ring and Slate waiting for him. Says, how you do with the Kenka kick? 1, wait, 2! How is it possible? How? Luger tagged in. Back to work on the arm. I'm speechless at this point. What more can be said? We're just going to have to wait until someone passes out and the referee calls for the bell. We might get our first ever referee stoppage here. Well, Luger, he has not been able to hit this so far, but he finally does! Coney Island Cyclone! Doesn't go for the pin. Instead, the cross-arm bar! The cross-arm bar's locked in! Jelani sticks out, Jelani taps! Jelani taps! And we have new! And then look at that! A crossface to Hoxton! Just for good measure! Just for the cherry on top! And we have new unified World Tag Team Champions! This tag team war comes to an end. What a battle. There you see it. The brothers reunited and new unified World Tag Team Champions.